There we go. Sorry for the confusion. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good Opportunity webinar for Thursday afternoon. I'm here in the warehouse today, as is Dr. Ryan. It's our employee appreciation lunch day of the month. We do it once a month. Today happened to be on Thursday, so pizza's waiting for us, and I'm excited to go eat some. Got a gluten-free cauliflower crust in there for me. Meat lovers on top. So, what'd you get, Dr. Ryan? He just came in here. Do you even eat pizza? He probably
I
doesn't
love
eat pizza.
pizza. I love pizza.
Nice. All right. So, man, if you guys haven't noticed, essential oils have started going crazy. So, I'm going to talk about this tomorrow, and we're going to invite all of you guys on as well on our Firestarter Friday call. But when things happen in the economy, we respond. We recognize where the world is going. That's why we're the fastest growing company in the supplement space, in the network marketing industry, and continuing to absolutely rock. But sometimes, prices go up and we try to absorb them as much as possible. In fact, I don't think we've ever raised a single price of any item ever. Shipping prices have gone down as our more shipping comes in. The carriers give us better rates and we pass those on to the consumer. We started out our CBD pain cream a few dollars higher as a test just to see if there was a market for it. When we saw that there was, we lowered it to what we needed to, or not needed to, but we're able to save you guys more money. And now the essential oils market, actually I have an empty box right here of our essential oils. Man, it's crazy. And I think this is because, you talk about disruption. Nodder, good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
I didn't even introduce my friends. I'll get there in 1 second. We've been disrupting a lot of different businesses, and not only that, but the economy is changing. Consumers' buying habits are shifting. We're going to talk about all of that stuff today, which is the reason one of the main reasons we've been growing as fast as we are is because people aren't overspending anymore. They're becoming smarter shoppers. They're comparing prices, and people are no longer spending $50, $60, $80, $100 for a bottle of nutritional supplements. In the same case, they're not spending $200 for essential oils anymore. And so what we were able to do because of that, because people aren't spending $180, $200, $250 even for this quality essential oils anymore, it means the demand for the essential oils has essentially gone down because people just aren't going to spend that much money. And so because the demand has gone down, the supply has gone up. Just basic laws of economics. When that happens, prices come down from the suppliers. And because of that, we've been saving a ton of money on our most recent batch of our essential oils. The prices have come down significantly that we've been able to lower our already absolute lowest price in the industry on our essential oils from $49 for this entire 6-pack. I wish I had one. I'll go grab one when I introduce you guys. For $49 for member price, which is amazing. Compared, Nodder's got one right there. Nodder, do you have all 6 in there?
Yes.
You know how to
I hope
open
my daughters haven't been stealing them because they keep
bottom,
stealing my
this side.
stuff.
This side
Yes,
opens. The Live
I'm
Good
trying.
side. There you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we roll.
There we go. Okay, so I'm going to, Nodder, do you want to read them? Because when I talk, it shows me. So all right, I'm going to talk and then Nodder can show you. So we've got lemon, we've got peppermint, we've got tea tree, we've got lavender, we've got frankincense, which is a very popular one, and we've got our own very exclusive, unique immunity blend. You get all 6 of these highest quality premium essential oils. Nodder, now you can talk so people can see you.
Yes, right here, boys and girls.
There you go. The whole 6-pack
at the
was
lowest price.
$49. Now it's only $29.95. Guys, same exact highest quality, purity, everything. We show you the certificates of analysis and everything, unlike other companies who are still selling it for $200. So just really cool that we were able to do that. And it's I think a lot of it is because we've disrupted the industry that we are able to do that. So and I don't anticipate them going up at least anytime soon, but take advantage. And it's really interesting. Awesome. And we're talking about other stuff right now, but it's interesting because the essential oils have been selling great. I mean, at $49 for the highest quality essential oils in the world, but now when we changed it, and we didn't even announce it, like this is the first time we're even talking about it. Sales have just gone crazy. You guys are really excited about it. So super excited about that. All right. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of LiveGood. I've got my three co-founders on with me here this afternoon. We'll let them say hello and we'll jump right in. We've got our guy that you guys have just met, our director of field development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday Zoom.
We've got our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got our director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hi, guys. So I'm also here at the warehouse with Ben. Thanks for joining.
Awesome. All right. So again, fastest growing company in the world right now for many different reasons, but really because we're offering people, I mean, this is all we do. Highest quality products, lowest prices, full transparency.
That's right.
That's it. And once people understand that, once people see that, I'll go grab some products here in a second, they can't unsee it. Nobody's going to go back to spending $80 or $100 for some greens powder when they could get the highest quality super greens on the planet with full transparency for just $18 as a member of LiveGood. And so that's what's happening. So usually I start with a story. We're going to change it up a little bit today, but long story short, Nader and I have been in this industry for over 50 years combined, over 60 years combined, 25 for me, 35 for Nader. But about 6 years ago, I was done with the network marketing industry. I felt like ethically, morally, I didn't feel good about getting people involved in an industry where this true residual income, this concept that we talk about, wasn't happening for 99% of people. And so I walked away. Nader, continued to remind me of this idea that we've been talking about for years and years. We called it the Costco model, which is now LiveGood. And so about 2.5 years ago, we decided, now is the time. The economy has changed. The world's getting less and less healthy. Like people need supplements more than ever. And if they could get the highest quality supplements at affordable prices, they can get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way with the highest quality products, full transparency, everything that they want, and not have to compromise like they do in other companies. It could really help a lot of people. And so since then, Amazon took 2 years to get their first 1 million members, and they did it like spending a ton of money. So 2 years, we did it in 13 months. Our first 1 million members in profit in like third or fourth month, paid out, close to $100 million in commissions now to average people just like you, continue to pay out millions and millions of dollars every single month in commissions, and helping a lot of people all over the world. So unlike most companies where you see about 1 or 2% of people earning income in the compensation plan each month, we've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit, and it continues to duplicate, and just because it makes sense. Nobody gets hurt in LiveGood, and that's why it's one of the reasons, so many reasons, that we're growing as fast as we are. So if you're taking a look at this company for the first time, thank you for joining us. Welcome aboard. Congratulations for being here, for recognizing it, because you really couldn't have picked a better time to take a look at a company than right now with LiveGood. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our director of field development, Nader Kazan, to talk about the timing and positioning. One of the reasons we're growing as fast as we are. Well, he does. I'm going to go grab some products to show you guys. But for those of you guys who don't know Nader, this guy is a legend in the network marketing industry. He has done everything from built teams in the field to consulting to business development, product development, all of this stuff, business ownership. So when it comes to business, when it comes to network marketing, the guy knows what he's doing, knows what he's talking about better than most people out there. But more than anything, he loves helping you guys. And that's why he's here, to help you guys win. He wants to see every single one of you guys, even especially if you've never had success in this industry or in anything, get results here. And it's really cool to see that. And so the guy, he's just awesome. Answers his phone, responds to emails, responds to texts. He's on like 10 Zooms a day, helping teams all over the world. And again, just wants to see you guys win. So with that, and again, don't forget, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to business. So Nader, take it away. I'm going to go grab some products.
Hey, thank you so much, Ben. Again, thank you for the kind words, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nader Kazan. I'm honored to be the director of field development at LiveGood. And let me tell you, I felt beyond blessed to be able to sign up that man named Ben Glinsky in a side hustle my wife Melissa and I were involved with roughly 25 years ago. And let me tell you, I've never seen a guy, at that time I was already 10 years into the industry, network marketing part-time with the full-time attitude, but I've never, ever seen a guy, a person, go at it so hard, doing exactly what it takes, working so hard. And of course, we saw the results. You know, God bless him beyond measure, hard work. He's very, very good at getting in front of the curves and especially getting in front of the trend that we're going to talk about right now. So when you walked away from the industry after achieving top ranks, building organizations that generated millions, if not billions of dollars worth of revenue and paid out millions of dollars in commission, for me, who had the honors and pleasure of meeting Ben in this industry, for him to walk away, it broke my heart. Not that it matters, but it made a lot of sense because, I mean, he just shared that with you. So I want to thank him for coming back to network marketing. And no, he wasn't retired eating bonbons and watching Netflix when he left network marketing 6 or 7 years ago. He's built soccer fields for the less fortunate children, built buildings, had buildings. So during the lockdown, people can drop off their children so the children get some education so people can go out there and work and so on and so forth. So again, I'm just so blessed and honored for him to come back in network marketing, bring in Lisa and Ryan, and bless me beyond measure to be a part of this revolution of love. So let's talk about the timing, ladies and gentlemen. As I just mentioned, about 5 years ago, our beautiful planet Earth got locked up for whatever reason. We don't want to get into this. But one of the things that the lockup did, it made people wiser shoppers. I mean, I've seen on TV, there are TV shows called Extreme Couponers because people's buying habit has shifted. You're going to hear a lot of things that you joining our LiveGood community and ecosystem. There's going to be a lot of buzzwords that we're going to talk about tomorrow. But one of the most important things is the fact that people's buying habits have shifted. Let's look at what's going on in the marketplace. Ben just shared with you about Amazon. It took Amazon, which currently has 220 million Prime members, paying Amazon $14.95 a month. So if they overpay for some $5 green and they pay $100 for it, they get free shipping out of it. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is a worldwide situation because Amazon is everywhere. 220 million people as of this morning, when I did a little Google search, are paying Amazon $14.95 a month so they can get free shipping. Let's look at another company that's a lot of you in the United States will know about, called Costco and Sam's Club. There are over 150 million people combined that are paying Costco and Sam's Club about $10 a month. So if they want to save money on milk, remember, it's all about saving, because people's buying habits have shifted. If they want to save money on some milk, they have to buy 2 gallons. Or how our beloved CEO says in the beginning, if you want to save money on ketchup, you got to buy 5 gallons of ketchup. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that looking at the traditional network marketing companies, I will not here to badmouth them. I'm very thankful for them. I've been through the industry. I met a lot of great people through this industry. But if he's going to share with you, you know, he keeps an eye on the marketplace, that how traditionally publicly traded companies, network marketing companies, they have to show their earnings, or in this case, the lack of, to their investors. And he's going to share with you how they're tanking. But then you look at the, as I mentioned, club memberships, subscription membership, they're exploding. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of some old-fashioned compensation plan will get paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Exactly right. And you look at what's happening in the network marketing industry, and it's I mean, it is what it is. And it is because when you're trying to sell a product for more than $50 that costs $5 to make, people are not dumb anymore. It's not working anymore. And that has nothing to do with network marketing. It just has to do with people and business and the economy and the dollar not going as far as it used to and having options out there. And at the same time, transparency is a big thing, meaning companies usually, I should say usually, I mean, 97% of companies don't even tell you what's in their product. They show you the list of ingredients. They show what's in it, but not how much of any of the ingredients are actually in it. They put a proprietary blend. And their excuse used to be, well, we do a proprietary blend so people don't copy our formula. That's why we can sell it for $80. That doesn't really work anymore. People want to know what's in their product. And one of the things we're very proud of is that we list every single ingredient on every one of our products in the exact amount that's in it. On top of that, we show you the certificates of analysis. We show the toxicity test, the heavy metals test, all of that. You don't even have to ask for it. It's right there published on the website. You can find the link that says certificates of analysis. Click on any product you want, and it's fully, clearly, proudly displayed for you. But if you look at what's going on in the network marketing industry, exactly like Nader said, I mean, you look at some of the biggest companies in the space, like Herbalife, USANA, Nu Skin, all these publicly traded companies, and just in the last year alone, I mean, their stocks are down over 50%. But we've been absolutely crushing it because it makes sense. highest quality products, lowest prices, full transparency. That's what it's about. So let me give you a couple examples, then we're going to go out to our awesome product team to talk about how these products, why we have these products, how these products come to be, because we just had a cool, one of our newest, actually our very newest product, just launched it last week, our new organic fiber. Did you know 95% of people are deficient, or not deficient, but not getting enough fiber in their daily diets? I mean, it's so important for digestion, for just a healthy metabolism, for heart, for so much stuff in your body depends on fiber to function correctly. Most high quality fibers are selling for $30 or $40. This is USDA certified organic. You guys see that? Fiber for just $14.95 for members. And it's got 8 grams of fiber per serving compared to most have like 5 or 6. More fiber, better fiber, awesome product. But here's one that everybody should be taking every single day. And this is, the wellness space is getting bigger. It's getting more recognized because the world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. More people are overweight or obese than any time ever before in history. Lifespans are going down for the first time ever. Going down, not up, meaning people are living shorter, not longer. More people are on prescription medication than any time ever before. It's absolutely crazy. And the good thing is that people are waking up. They're realizing this broken sick care model needs to change. They need to do something. And now, with other factors like what's going on in the government with RFK and all this stuff, bringing nutrition and eliminating a lot of the toxic ingredients that are going into products, just making it more aware. It's really helping people get more healthy. But we're on top of it. We're in front of it. We're helping people get healthy, stay healthy, and again, do it in an affordable way. This is our ultra magnesium complex. Most people are not getting enough magnesium in their daily diet. Such a simple ingredient, such a simple product, but it plays a role in literally every single thing our bodies do. Over 300 chemical reactions in the body depend on magnesium to function correctly. So if something's not working in your body, if you have cramps, migraines, digestive issues, sleep issues, whatever, there's a very good chance it's because you're not getting enough magnesium. Most high quality magnesiums out there are $30 or $40. Even at that, you should be taking it. This is the highest quality on the market, just $8.95 for members of LiveGood, with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee, less than 30 cents a day for something that literally plays a role in everything that we do. And most of us are not getting enough of. This is such a no-brainer. 30 cents a day, $8.95. Guys, order your magnesium and start taking it. Take this for 60 days. I promise you, you will never want to stop. It really is that impactful of a product in your life. I'm going to give you 2 more real quick and turn it over to our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. But this is our multivitamin. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. You need a high quality multivitamin. This is our highest quality bioactive complete multivitamin. This is the men's. We also have it in women's. $9.95, less than $10 for the highest quality multivitamin out there. Last but not least, for right now, is our vitamin D3 with K2. Every doctor, every dermatologist is telling us we need a vitamin D supplement to protect our immune system, to protect our bones, to keep our body strong and healthy. Guys, $8.50. You can get all 3 of these products. We call this our Daily Essentials Pack, the magnesium, multivitamin, and vitamin D for $27, less than $1 a day. That's not each, that's all 3 for $27. Lisa, I'm sure, is going to talk about something. I'll probably reiterate it, but supplementing is the easiest way to start to get healthy. I mean, there's other things that are involved, like exercise, like sleeping well, like eating good, but supplementing is the easiest one. You take a product, swallow a capsule, mix a powder in water and drink it. Like, it doesn't get much easier. And once you start doing that, everything else falls into place. So guys, get your magnesium, get your multivitamin, get your vitamin D. And when you see these other products that we have that really can change your life, it really makes a lot of sense. So with that, let's go out to our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. And with the world being as crazy unhealthy as it is, I mean, 40% of doctors are overweight or obese. And you see a lot of company owners and people promoting products who are overweight or obese or out of shape or unhealthy. And one of the things that we love about Lisa is she lives and breathes health, wellness, fitness, and wants to help you guys understand how you can get a little bit healthier, or a lot of it healthier and really turn your life around, change your life, or just, get started at least. And so it's really cool to have her. I mean, she absolutely is so passionate about helping you guys achieve your goals and succeed. And again, whether it's just to get a little bit healthier, just to lose a little bit of weight, just to build a little muscle, or just to completely turn your life around and become the healthiest version of you ever. That's what she's here for. She loves doing it, and she is a perfect just role model for all of you guys to do that. So with that, our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. So, guys, you said a lot of great stuff. And I just want to highlight real quick when you said that supplements are the easiest thing to start with because you just pop a pill. It is so unbelievably true. The biggest deterrent on taking supplements has always been the price, right? So if you think about it, there are high quality supplements have always been extremely expensive. That's something that Dr. Ryan and I have always taken prior to LiveGood and have spent a fortune. But just picture this: your doctor, hopefully their doctor's telling you to take some supplements, but they say, oh, you need to start taking an omega product. And maybe you go to the grocery store down the supplement aisle. Maybe you go to the vitamin shop. Maybe you go to Amazon, whatever it is, and you look it up. Okay, omegas. You don't even know where to begin, right? It's overwhelming. So many products, so many different companies, so many different marketing terms, but omega. So then you're just going to look at the price and you're probably going to buy the cheapest one, right? But you know nothing about what goes into that. You know nothing about really what's in the product. You don't know how to dissect it, and we don't expect you to. And that's something that I am always here for, to dissect health, wellness, supplements for you. And I just want to read, before I get into a little more, I want to read a nice email that someone had sent me after she asked me a question, and I just gave her my answer. And she said, thank you, Lisa, for such a clear and comprehensive answer. You and Dr. Ryan are one of my biggest whys for why I choose LiveGood. I trust the science behind every product that is developed and the synergy between them. The education you provide is fantastic. I don't know of any other company that has that. I think it's really important that people understand how the body works and what the supplements do to enhance health and wellness. And it made me feel so good, because that is my passion. That is what I'm doing. That is why I'm here. I want you guys to understand what you need to take and why you need to take it. And then talking about so much, disturbing industries, I think it's more we are exposing so much. Coming from exposing things in the network marketing industry, coming from exposing things of why supplements or anything is so overpriced and doesn't have to be, right? So everybody can make some kind of money off of it. But we're also exposing things when it comes to marketing. And that's a really big deal when it comes to the supplement industry, because you read a bottle and it says something and you have no other reason but to believe it, right? And that's what I also love helping with. So I just want to give, an example. Someone had sent me a supplement, a prostate supplement. That they found on Amazon that the husband has been taking. Can you, review this? Tell me what you have. And when I look at it, there's nothing fancy to it. And not to mention, we also have those ingredients across our other supplements, plus so much more, but you put that word prostate health on there and you think that is the only supplement that you need to take for prostate health. So there's just so many things that you need to weed out when it comes to marketing, when it comes to weight loss. You're going to burn 100 calories by taking, in an hour by taking the supplement, or whatever it is. It's a bunch of mumbo jumbo, and we want to dissect it for you. We want to dissect those proprietary blends. And we really want to let you understand that dosing matters. So I get this often too. Hey, well, the multivitamin that I take has magnesium in it, so I'm going to stick with mine because that's like I get my magnesium and my multivitamin all in one. Well, we took it out of the multivitamin, or left it out, for a very specific reason. One, you can't get a high enough dose that you need of your magnesium every day when you're combining with all those other ingredients. And two, magnesium should be dosed separately because it can bind to other ingredients, making it less effective. So you're taking a supplement, a multivitamin that has your magnesium in it, and maybe it has like 120 milligrams. But you need way more than that to actually get your daily magnesium dose, right? So ours is 420 milligrams. So dosing matters. So the ingredients matter, the dosing matter, the quality matters, the quality of the ingredients matter. It is so much that goes into it. And I think at the beginning, when we started LiveGood, I felt like I was really educating on like why the need for supplements. And I'm kind of pulling back from that a little bit because I think it's out there. I think everybody knows now. It is in our faces. You turn on the news and it's just talking about why we need to take care of ourselves and the need for supplements and health and wellness and longevity. I could be preaching to the choir here. You should know this by now. We need to be taking care of ourselves. That is our goal in life, right? We are here. We're put on this earth to thrive, and it's in our control. It's our responsibility. So you think about that. Taking care of your body is a responsibility. It's a responsibility to yourself. It's a responsibility to your spouse. To responsibility to your children, your grandchildren, and it goes on. So I love being here to help you, again, understand the why. And my goal is to help you increase your health span. And if you haven't heard me talk about this before, we know what lifespan is, right? We're going to live as long as we can. Health span, you want your health span to match your lifespan. You want to live as healthy as you can till the day you are meant to leave this earth. Okay, so you don't want to live your last 10 years of your life bedridden, achy, uncomfortable, can't sleep, can't move, in a wheelchair, whatever it is. You want to live your healthiest life till the very end. And that's what we are all about with LiveGood. Not to mention the business opportunity that so many people now I feel like are going the opposite way. They're finding us because of the products and they're falling in love with the products and then realizing, of course, I'm going to be a member because I'm buying more than 2 products a month because I need to be taking these every single day. So now I'm a member. And then why would I not be an affiliate if it's just a one-time $40 fee and I could just bank some extra money in my account? So it's interesting how it started working one way. People were joining for the affiliate program. Now it's really working the other way. And together, I mean, everybody is getting on our products and it makes me very happy. So always here to help you guys. It really is my joy and my passion. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome.
Oh, I
Love
do
it.
have supplements
Yeah.
too. I just want to, women's hormonal balance. I got to talk to the ladies, guys. This is a game changer for me. Game changer. I've tried so many different supplements that help through my menstrual cycle. I tend to get really the last 2 weeks very uncomfortable, moody, everything. This has been a game changer for me. I take it every single day. And I go through my cycle very smoothly, very happily. And then I think others around me are happier too. And then our liver support, such a high quality potent supplement that literally everybody needs. I actually had a question the other day saying, well, if I have nothing wrong with my liver, why would I be taking liver support? Because you're supporting your liver. You're not necessarily trying to cure a liver that's sick. You're supporting your liver so it doesn't get sick, right? You're supporting your liver so it can support your body. The liver is so, so crucial for our overall health. And we actually have 3 phases of detox. Our bodies do 3 phases of detox. This liver support covers 1 and 2, phase 1 and 2. 3 is the elimination, where you take our detox, or I don't have it with me right this second. They take our detox for phase 3. But again, all of our supplements have a point, have a reason, and they are meant to work synergistically with each other. They're amazing. Check everything out online. And again, ask me questions. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. I'll tell you one thing about that liver. First of all, you're right. Everybody needs it. I mean, so many people, if you drink alcohol, if you drink caffeine, coffee, even if you are on prescription medication, I mean, so much goes through your liver. We beat up our livers and we need to protect it. But it's really interesting, Lisa, like anytime I tell people, look at our new product, liver support, like I don't even have to say anything. They're just like, oh, I need that. Like it's really, and I'll tell you what, the sales kind of prove that people recognize that they need it, which is really interesting because I didn't expect it to be such a huge popular seller, but it's become one of our top 10 best sellers the first month, and the sales continue to roll. People really recognize that they need to protect their liver. And I mean, so much goes through our liver, right? You can talk about it, or Dr. Ryan can. I need to learn more about the liver, how it works, but give us a little quick talk about there you go. Got my helper over here. 100% of the blood is filtered through the liver. Is that correct? So we need, I mean, if it's not working, other stuff isn't going to work. But yeah, I mean, it really is really cool that you tell people, look at this liver support. They're like, oh, I need that. And the sales are proving it. So really cool. And guys, for those of you who don't want to take the women's hormonal support, which ladies, it's actually amazing. Not just for, I mean, really for any woman from 18 to 80 needs it. Even post-menopause women benefit from it. Is that correct, Lisa?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. But guys, this is the men's hormone support called Vitality. As we get older, as we age, I mean, literally every guy over 30 needs to be taking this. Our strength goes down, our endurance goes down, our stamina, sexual issues start to happen. This is so amazing for testosterone, boost your testosterone. Dr. Ryan, this guy over here you're about to meet, I mean, he's what, 44? 44. I mean, he looks like he's 30, is probably in better shape than most 25-year-olds. But he does blood tests, he does blood work, he stays on top of what his body needs, what it's lacking, where his deficiencies are. And he did a blood test, noticed his testosterone was dropping, started taking this before we even rolled it out. Because this is one of the other cool things that you're about to learn about Dr. Ryan. Like, he doesn't roll out stuff just to roll it out, just to sell it, just because other people are talking about it. He wanted to make sure that this product actually did something, actually worked before we approved the formula, before we put it to market. So he was taking this for 90 days before we even rolled it out. In those 90 days, without changing anything else in his life or his diet, his testosterone, his free testosterone went up 60%. His total testosterone went up 20% just by taking this one product. Oh, I tell that story a lot. He's saying good memory. But it's awesome. I mean, it really works. So it works for testosterone, works for fertility, works for stamina, works for strength, endurance, energy. Guys, if you're over 30, $19.95, highest quality, lowest price. Women's is $14.95. Awesome product. So great job, Lisa. Let's go out to, again, the guy that creates all of these awesome products, Dr. Ryan. And as we talked about, I mean, he puts so much effort, energy, love, passion, care, time into creating these amazing products. And unlike a lot of companies that create products to sell products, they'll try to throw in some buzzword ingredients or, this one product cures all strategy. Dr. Ryan knows what works. I mean, this guy studies it like crazy. And so what we focus on is really fundamental health, basic stuff. I mean, fiber, something this is such a boring product, for lack of a better word, but 95% of us are not getting enough fiber in our daily diet. It's literally something that every single one of us should be taking every single day to help everything work better. The fiber support is an amazing product. This is our Factor 4, highest quality anti-inflammatory product ever created. Only anti-inflammatory product that includes all 4 of the anti-inflammatory ingredients that we have in this product. Fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic all in one. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything you get in one bottle of Factor 4. This is our best selling product, $18.50 for members. You'd be spending 60 to 80 bucks for all 4 of these ingredients anywhere else. And again, highest quality, lowest price. But one of the coolest things is, every single one of our products, Dr. Ryan makes them number 1 to use them, just like the Vitality that we talked about. And so he's not going to put anything bad in his body. That's why every single ingredient is the highest quality, purest, premium, cleanest on the planet, USDA certified when available, organic. And at the same time, there's nothing harmful in it, because a lot of products can have some great ingredients, but if you put some non-organic, unhealthy, unclean ingredients that are packed with toxins and pesticides and chemicals and all that stuff, it totally offsets the goodness. And so, Dr. Ryan not only focuses on highest quality but also anything bad does not go in any one of these products. That's why he's very confident in taking them himself and using them himself and sharing them with all of you. So really excited that he's here. So he's going to come over to this spot and take it away. So Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Let's do it, bud. Thank you, man. Awesome introduction of me again. He always does the greatest introductions of all of us, and I love that about Ben. It's something I absolutely have learned from him, and I will always carry that forward. So here's something fun to talk about. The Vitality supplement he just brought up is a good one, because there's so many men in the 40s, in their 50s, could even be in their 30s, but they're asking these questions quietly. They're not really talking out loud about them. And, they need to be. They need to be. They're wondering why they're not sleeping as well. Why are they having difficulty managing stress? Why are they putting on, more fat mass and less muscle? Why is their libido so low? And, these are the types of things you would see in men with low testosterone. And the problem is, over time, men will decline in testosterone, but we're seeing it due to our environment, due to the things that Lisa talked about and Ben mentioned as well. But the environmental exposures and the lifestyles we live and the ultra processed foods and all the different things have accelerated the decline, to the point where we're having trouble, we're having like a fertility crisis, guys. Our sperm viability and mobility it's just not there. I mean, it's just, and it's a big problem. It's a big problem. But the issue is sometimes you go to these hormone clinics and they'll load you up. They're going to load you up with testosterone and they're not going to take some of them won't take great care of you, and it can get a little dangerous, and that's where it gets a bad reputation. So that's why Vitality was so awesome, because you're taking natural products, food-based products, and you're trying to give your body the things that it needs to increase your testosterone levels naturally. So anyway, that's a fun one. Shifting gears slightly. So Ben talked a lot about, at least two, on quality, but Ben said something: 97% of companies 97% of companies are not telling you everything about their product. So the 3% that are, what do they look like? Well, I'm pretty dialed in across, let's say, supplement companies. I'm pretty dialed in across physician grade supplement companies. Lisa is too. I'm really dialed in the pharmacy space. I see all this stuff. There's a lot of overlap, guys. I'm seeing it, and I'm interpreting it. I know what's going on. The 3% of people that are being open and transparent with you on their product labels are the ones that are now they're swinging back so far to the other way that they're claiming that it's medical grade now. This is the new push. We've got medical grade. There is no such thing as medical grade. They try to go on to explain what medical grade is. Well, medical grade is full transparency. Medical grade is bioavailable ingredients. Well, Ben just talked to you. I make these, Lisa and I do this for us. I mean, these ingredients have to be good enough for us. And trust me, I have a high standard. So what's next? CGMP facilities. Yeah, of course we use CGMP facilities. Why would you not? Of course you should. You have to. That's part of the FDA's requirement. So like they're naming the things that we're doing that all supplement companies can do. And by the way, these things, they don't cost a lot more money. Maybe there's a little bit more money to have the independent third-party testing like we do, right? There's a little bit, but over this grand scheme of things, if you're moving enough product, it's negligible. It doesn't matter. So it's kind of BS. It's definitely BS. It's BS on that end, because they're charging you. Like Ben said, they're the guys that are charging you $40, $50 for a magnesium supplement. How's that possible? How are you going to take magnesium, vitamin D, a multivitamin? How are you going to load up on your phytonutrients and your super reds and your super greens? How are you going to get your men's and women's hormone support? How are you going to hit your protein goals, guys? How are you going to add your amino acids in and spend how much? How much are you going to spend? What would that be? Easily $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 per month? I mean, it's bonkers. It's crazy. What we're doing is incredibly important for all supplement users, really for society. I mean, really, truly, because at the end of the day, the 97% of companies that are not being super honest and transparent, they can be, and they're going to have to be now because of the pressure LiveGood's putting on them. They will have to, because not only does the consumer want this information, but companies like LiveGood are telling the consumer to ask for it. Now we're speaking up. Now we're saying, we expect it. LiveGood provides it. Why can't you? Well, of course you can. Don't take no for an answer. Don't settle for no. If they're unwilling to share with you a certificate of analysis or heavy metal testing or explaining that they are CGMP certified, then move on. Find somebody else. And that's part of it. And then the other end of it is these medical grade don't fall for that either. That's just a hoax to charge more money. I mean, physicians that are making money on supplements is one thing, but like they're having to mark up after they've already paid a markup. So it's a double markup. You're never going to get the value. You're never going to be able to stay on all the supplements. So again, another really great perspective way to say, like, LiveGood has really carved out an incredibly powerful movement in the dietary supplement industry. And of course, we're doing the same thing in the network marketing business as well. So it's a win-win across the board. Everybody wins. Nobody gets hurt in LiveGood, like Ben said. I think that's a great way to summarize it. But I commented on the Vitality. That was me. That is a true story. I have my lab work. Those are accurate numbers that Ben told you about, and that is really powerful stuff. The magnesium was a great example that Ben gave you, because truly, I mean, you want to talk about a powerhouse supplement, guys. This one supplement, if you start taking it after 8 weeks, I don't know, pick 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks, if you run out of it and you're just like, you're going to need more, you're going to want more, you're going to say, I have to have my magnesium. That's how powerful this stuff is. And we're just not getting out of our diet. We know that. We absolutely know that. So I'm really pumped about this though, Ben, this fiber. We just did our fiber talk. For those that have watched, you know that we do Monday noon Zooms. We had a technical difficulty the past Monday, so we reshot it last night, Wednesday, but it's up. Make sure you check out the recording if you didn't see it live. This organic fiber discussion though is so important because there's pearls in there that are life, like pearls for food and nutrition. And that's what this is, such a fundamental supplement, and it's so good for us. I've been loving it. I've been taking this supplement now for a few weeks, and at least I'm doing 2 servings a day, which is funny because it might be too much. But I'm regular and things are going well, so I'm not going to stop doing what's working. So that's what I got for today, Ben. You ready to come sub back in? All right, guys. Great to see everybody. Back to you, Ben. Boom, boom, crushing it. So that's what we do. That's how we roll. Highest quality, lowest price, full transparency. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And we just talked about a few of our amazing products. We've got about 30 of them. So definitely spend some time on the website. Check them out. There are a lot of, you want to lose weight this summer, highest quality weight management. We call it our body composition improvement formula. $19.95. It's got some amazing ingredients in there to help curb your cravings, help you feel full, help stimulate your metabolism, help you burn fat. This is an amazing weight management product. We've got our best nootropic brain boosting product, Methylene Blue. You've been hearing about it. The buzz is out there. Highest quality, lowest price, just $12.95 for members of LiveGood. Lots of awesome stuff. Again, just want to remind you guys, $29.95 for a 6-pack of essential oils. New low price thanks to the supply going up with essential oils because people don't want to spend $200 on them anymore. So it helps you guys save and win even more. But I know a lot of you guys are on this call to learn about the business, about the opportunity, about how to make money with LiveGood. And I'll tell you, really couldn't have picked a better time to take a look at a company than right now with LiveGood. Yes, we're the fastest growing company in the entire network marketing space, in the entire health and wellness space. Put in almost 2 million members our first 2.5 years and growing, broken every record ever set in the network marketing industry. But the exciting thing, as Nader talked about, is this is just the beginning. We are just getting started. I mean, 2 million members, not even 2 million members yet. We fully expect 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, potentially 50 million members to be part of this company in just the next few years. You have an opportunity to position yourself in front of all of that growth, all that momentum, and the way the compensation plan works. The only place for all of those people to go is under the ones who are already in there. So let's talk real quickly about the compensation plan. So if you are a pre-enrollee, if you are in that Powerline system, you see about 1,000 people a day are joining LiveGood as a member to save money on supplements, to earn money in the compensation plan, get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. It just makes sense. And so all of those people, Thursday night, today, that's why we do these calls on Thursday. At Thursday midnight, everyone in that power line who has upgraded to member will move to the top of the power line above everyone who hesitates. At midnight, all of those people will then be moved into the matrix in the order that they're in the power line, following their enroller. As we continue to grow, the way the matrix works, it's a 2x15 matrix. I'm not going to go into great detail, but that means everyone has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place for everyone else to go is under the ones who are already in there. So anyone that is under you in the matrix, whether you introduced them to LiveGood or they fell under you from somebody else, and by the way, everyone that you introduce will 100% be under you in your matrix, and you will get paid on them every month. But you may also get some other people spilled under you, because again, the only place for people to go is under the ones who are already in there. Once those 2 spots are filled, boom, it just continues to fill. So anyone under you in that matrix, you will get paid on. And any one of those people, if they go to work, build a big team, because of the simplicity, the duplication, the growth that we continue to experience, even one person under you can grow to 50, 100, 200, several thousand people and be making you hundreds of dollars a month, just that one person alone, in true residual income, possibly even over $1,000 a month. And that's just one person. If you decide to build, to share, to enroll people, I mean, we've got people making, this is a $10 a month program. We don't mark up our products to pay big commissions, as Nader was talking about, in a compensation plan.
Instead, we just make the highest quality products, sell them for a few dollars above cost, so we don't have to mark up the products. You guys can actually get the highest quality products at the lowest price anywhere. And instead, we pay out on the $10 a month membership. In fact, we pay out over 80% of that $10 a month out in commissions. And just on that $10 a month membership, and it was interesting because at the beginning, Naughty, I'm sure you remember, people were like, you can't make money on a $10 a month deal. Well, guess what? Our diamond ranked members are averaging over $10,000 a month in income. We've got people making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month in income just on this little $10 a month program by sharing it with a few people and because of the duplication. And by duplication, I mean you share it with a few people, they share it with a few people, those people share it, they share it. And because of all of that growth and duplication, you earn matching bonuses on all of that volume and unlimited levels deep. So even if someone is outside of your 15 levels in your matrix, even if they're 100 levels deep, you can still match their earnings on their entire 15 level matrix because of the way the compensation plan is designed. So there's a lot of money in this little $10 a month program, but all you need to do, lock in your position. Most important thing, guys, this is cool. I mean, again, most companies, you've got about 1% of people who are actually in profit. We've got over 30% of our affiliates in profit every single week. And you're going to hear tomorrow, I'm going to invite you onto our Firestarter Friday call where you hear about our rank advancements, all the thousands of people who advance in rank every single week just by that duplication, by being able to share it with just 2 people. And I'll talk about that in a second. Because you could duplicate tonight. Like you could get to rank and I could talk about you tomorrow on the call. So that's a really cool thing. But so all it takes, lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood, click on the link that says click here to join now. It's one-time $40 to be an affiliate and earn unlimited income in the compensation plan, and either $9.95 a month, $10 a month to be a member and save money on the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere. Most people save more money on their very first order than they even spend to get in compared to what you would spend at any other high quality product out there. In other words, would you rather spend $80 for a greens product or $18 for a higher quality greens product? So right there, that's like a $60 savings just on one product alone. So, 30% of people in profit doesn't even count how many people are saving money every single month, which almost puts 100% of people in profit. There are no product purchase requirements. Most people are buying products because they recognize it. I mean, it just makes sense. Who's going to not spend $8.95 a month for something everybody needs to be taken every single day, our ultra magnesium complex? So $40 plus $9.95, or if you want to save $20, get 2 months free, not have to worry about the monthly $9.95. You could do the year for $99.95. So then you're looking at $139 with the affiliate fee. It's either $49.95 today or $139 if you go yearly. Lock in your position, and it's early. It's not even 1 o'clock out here in Florida right now. And again, for those of you who just joined or joined late, Dr. Ryan and I are in our warehouse. It was our employee appreciation lunch day today. We have 3 warehouses here in Jupiter, Florida. That's how fast we're growing. We are in we call it Warehouse 1, where did you lose me? Oh,
no.
Lisa just came back. All right. Yeah, this is Warehouse 1, where we pack and ship all of our thousands of orders every single day. We've got 2 more warehouses right around the corner, just loaded with millions of dollars in inventory ready to ship to you guys. I'm very, I don't want to ever run out of products. It happens very, very rarely, and it frustrates me very much. And the reason we don't, because you hear, and this is interesting, Dr. Ryan, because I see a lot of supplement companies advertising out there, like on TikTok and stuff. Order now before we sell out. Right. Like, why would they talk about selling out of a product that they're trying to convince people that they need to be taking, and then they're saying, you're sorry, you're not going to be able to get it next month. It's so great, but you can't buy it next. Like, maybe it creates some sense of urgency. I don't know, but we don't play that game. I don't want you guys to start taking magnesium and then have to stop next month because we run out. That's not going to happen here, because then your body, that hurts people more than it helps people. So that's not something so that's why we have these other 2 warehouses packed. We're probably going to have to add another one with all these new products we're rolling out. I mean, we just rolled out our fiber. Before that, as Lisa was talking about, our liver support, which has been a huge hit. We've got our new flavor of our CBD oil, our cinnamon. We've got a new flavor of our hydration sticks, our watermelon. that I think is going to be very popular. We've got our CBD gummies that have been a highly requested product. We've got our black seed oil, which is going to be an interesting one. A lot of people have requested that, and it's got some amazing benefits. Beyond that, our pet multivitamin, highest quality USDA certified organic pet multivitamin, highest quality, lowest price. I think that one is going to be huge, like huge. And that's going to start. We've already got a pet CBD, which is great, and we're going to continue rolling out pet products, but that pet multivitamin is great just for immune system support, for hair, skin, nails, fur, coat, all that stuff. Just awesome, awesome product. And we've got one more, our bone support product right beyond that is going to be awesome as well. So lots of stuff happening. We're going to need more space, and the orders keep coming in, keep growing. But you guys are awesome. So all you need to do, lock in your position today. Go out there, find your first 2 people tonight, and then join us tomorrow, whether you do that or not. Join us tomorrow for our Fire Starter Friday call. Every Friday, we do a rank advancement, rank recognition, updates, announcements, training call. Really exciting, fun call that really gives you a lot of information on what we're doing, how we're growing, and some training and just some fun stuff to get to meet us 4 co-founders. So that is at noon tomorrow. You can find the link once you become a member in your webinars link in your back office, and you can also watch previous calls. And as Lisa mentioned, the fiber call, or was it Ryan? One of them, maybe both. Ryan mentioned it. The fiber call that they just did yesterday was really, really powerful. We're going to email it out today, but you can watch that call. Definitely watch the liver support call from last week. Also, that's a powerful one. I suggest watching the greens one, because our greens powder is amazing, as is our super reds. Lots of awesome products, but and lots of awesome information in there. You're going to start going through the products, get really excited to start trying stuff. But if you need some recommendations, definitely start with magnesium. Multivitamin is amazing. This is our second best-selling product behind our Factor 4 that we talked about, and our vitamin D3 is number 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but $27 daily essentials pack. Lock in your position, order your products, get your first testimonial. I mean, it's if you're going to build a business, you want a testimonial, you can say, hey, I just saved $50 in the highest quality products, like 5 minutes after I joined the company. So really easy to do, really exciting products. And guys, I mean, brain health, not just focus, concentration, but long-term memory and all that other scary stuff. Look up what methylene blue does. It is absolutely awesome. So that's all we got. Thank you guys for joining. Definitely lock in your position right now, but don't wait. Yeah, by midnight for sure. Do it now so you don't forget, and so you can have a couple, go out there, start sharing, start enrolling. You could get to bronze tomorrow. We'll talk about you on the call tomorrow, and that's all we got. All right, Nader, I'll give you 1 minute to close it out, and we'll see you guys on the call tomorrow. Welcome aboard, everyone who's joining. Welcome aboard, everyone who joined this week. Have an awesome day, guys. Nader, over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Ben. Great seeing you all over there at the corporate office. I'm jealous. I don't eat pizza anymore, thanks to you guys, but I'm glad you're having a blast. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to personally welcome you to our LiveGood family. Remember keep the main thing. Highest quality products documented. I'm talking every possible test at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee. So welcome to our LiveGood families. Ladies and gentlemen, the minute you log in and place your product order, remember all of our products come with 100% empty bottle, no questions asked, money back guarantee. As Ben shared with you, your first testimony is how much money you just saved and how you're about to get trained by Lisa and Ryan, which are a great example of health. So first things first, place your product order, log into your back office while you're waiting for your products to arrive. Ladies and gentlemen, this is extremely important. And again, this is also a part of your 33 cents a day membership in LiveGood. I want you to log in your back office, ladies and gentlemen, click on my free health report and go out there and fill it up very, very honestly. Now, a lot of other companies out there will ask for your email address. They give you some kind of a survey and they go ahead and 2-3 questions in. They want to ask you from $80 to $175. Ours is totally free. It's a part of your membership. Fill this out, get it to the corporate. That's the step number 2 after you place your product order. But ladies and gentlemen, just like Ben shared and I shared with you earlier, just like Amazon started with books less than, 30 years ago, they had 2 million people, now they have 220 million people. We will have a day that will have 100 million people in LiveGood. So here's what you want to do. You want to reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth. And yes, currently we're only on planet Earth. I want you to reach out to them and simply send them the most comprehensive health assessment that's in your back office, a couple of Lisa and Ryan's videos, Monday videos that is found in the webinar section of your back office. Personally, I think everyone on planet Earth needs to be on our magnesium. So add the magnesium video of them and maybe a couple other ones. You have a friend that's struggling with weight, you know, a lady that's hitting a certain age that might need some of our products. Send that person a couple of Lisa and Ryan's videos, your LiveGood website, and just bless them. Say, hey, listen, I got something. This is going to blow your socks off. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say out of all of your friends, only 2 or 3 of them recognize that LiveGood will be the Amazon of home-based business. Highest quality at the lowest price with 100% money-back guarantee. By doing so, a lot of things happen. Number 1, you're going to be in a mention tomorrow with Ben, number 1. Number 2, you just got the initial $50 back in your pocket. As Ben shared with you, one of the biggest challenges in network marketing, traditional network marketing, is people are not making money, let alone breaking even. So first things first, you're going to be mentioned tomorrow by just recruiting 2 people, helping 2 people start their LiveGood journey. The second thing, you just got your initial $50 back, because every time you refer somebody at 49, the following week, we pay you half of that money, right? The third thing that happened, you just tripled your income potential in the matrix portion of our compensation plan. Talk about potentially getting that infinitely. And the third thing that happened, ladies and gentlemen, you just hit the rank of bronze. To me, coming from the field and being a field guy, that blesses me beyond measure. Seeing everyday people, mostly people who never done network marketing, not only breaking even, not only getting their money back, not only ranking up, but being able to proudly share the opportunity. So go out there, share the love. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be a household name. Ben, thank you for coming back to network marketing. Lisa and Ryan, thank you for creating the most beautiful products on earth that you initially made for yourself. And now because of Ben and almost 2 million proud pioneers, we can get it to the masses. Back to you, brother.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Nader. I'm going to go put in some little love notes for some of the orders that came in yesterday. Our packing team is still here. So if you ordered yesterday, you might get a special note from me in the warehouse, just wishing you a happy day. But you also get some cool stickers with your, oh, maybe I'll throw in some bracelet bands for special people today. Ooh, there you go.
Today's orders.
All right. Yeah. Anyone who ordered yesterday, you guys are lucky. But no, place your order today, guys. Lots of awesome stuff coming, lots of amazing products, and it's never too early to start getting healthy. I mean, summer is here. Let's start looking good. Let's start taking care of our bodies. Highest quality, lowest price every day, full transparency. You guys are awesome. Have an awesome day. Welcome aboard. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.